Good evening. Wolf here. It's been a while since I have come online, but I have a special event that I'm actually going to share early for you, as I have received a package. This is from my middle son. His name is Charles, and his significant other, Craig. And they even actually sent me a message here a moment ago. They're asking, have you got your mail yet? Or when do you get your mail? And then what should have arrived on your doorstep? I haven't told them yet that it's here, but I will do that. I'm bringing this to you live because this, which is for my 69th birthday coming up next week, is part of the event that I posted for the month of August. And you all may recall that event, the whole purpose was to celebrate Star's channel, Starbright 70, and her music channel that she does fabulous music songs. I'll get it out. And many of you know that talent as well. Anyway, the idea was to promote her two channels, especially her music channel, see if we can get many more subscribers. For those that are already there, thank you for doing that. And of course, for Starbright 70, I think we're almost up to 3,000 now. And again, thank you. Her channel has been running now for about 2.5 years. February of 2027 will mark the 3rd year. And I think we have an event planned for the 3,000th subscribers, or however that's going to work, but that's another story. Anyway, this event, like I said, was centered around her. However, the trickster that I can be, I added a puzzle to it, and I may have made it too difficult, maybe too many rules. And you have to kind of probably forgive me, because I was in the government for many years, both military, the armed forces, and then I went to work for the federal government for a while, and later I went to work for the state government in California. So rules are kind of in my blood, but that's beside the point. Anyway, the event was to determine 3 days out of this month by the sum of two numbers. The sum of those would equal 3 special days. The first, which I gave a clue over here on the side of my side of the computer, right side, I think, on our Facebook page. And the clue last week, or just a few days ago, was that it was my mom's birthday last week. Now, my mom, of course, has gone from this world and stuff. The next birthday is going to be her sister's, or would have been her sister's. She was my aunt. Her real name was Aunt Mildred, or Mildred Boone, actually. But we called her Aunt Money. As I understand, it was because her older sister could not pronounce Mildred. And this would have been way back in the early 40s or 50s. Anyway, Aunt Money, however, holds a very, very special place in my heart, because as I would visit my grandmother and my aunt in Covina, California, weekends, every holiday imaginable, summer vacation, Easter, spring break I think it's called now, and of course the Christmas holidays, my aunt, when I was 8, 9, all the way up to probably 15, 16, oh no, I'll take that back, right up to the time that she actually signed for me to go into the military, the U.S. Air Force. She would keep me up, and I shouldn't use that word, not really keep me up, but we would stay up watching Johnny Carson. Used to come on, I think, at 11:30 at night to 1 o'clock, I believe. And then we would watch, I believe it was called Late Night with Tom Snyder. Now, I may have that title wrong, but this, again, was back in the late 60s, 70s. And while we would stay up, the mornings, the late night, early AM mornings, fantastic time to learn. Aunt Money would be my mentor, and she would be my tutor. She would quiz me on English, math, science, life, just in general. And while I'm not probably the most, well, definitely not the perfect person out there growing up, I still do stumble. And of course, as I've got older, I seem to have got more grumpy. Sadly, at times, Star is on the other end of that grump machine. But, you know, she stays with me and she stands behind me, and, you know, I'm grateful for that, because I love her very dearly. Anyway, as I said, the next birthday, which I, of course, will honor even today, is Aunt Money. It arrives in just, I believe it's 3 days. I'm going to look over here on the calendar, because I believe today is the 17th, it's Monday. So on the 20th, and I may have given you, that's another clue, okay? It's another clue, is her birthday. Now I've given 2 clues now. Y'all may be able to figure out the puzzle that I have put in. The puzzle is, of course, still up on the Facebook website. We ask that when you do go watch, you know, some videos of Stars and both Stars channels. I believe I had, let me see. Oh, I had the hashtag was AugustWSP26, which is August Wolf Star Productions 26. And I ask that you put that into your comment, and you don't have to write a full comment. You just put that hashtag, and that was going to be part of the put you into the drawing, if you will. And of course, I did ask that you email me because I had no idea how to connect Messenger to that item on the Facebook page, so one could respond directly. But we can do it this way. If you do think you know the answer to this, then you can just put it in a comment. Star and I will still honor the contest, even if no one gives us the answer. Because again, you know what? We're looking for just what are we looking for? Just the law, we see the. I'm getting all tongue-tied here. We already have the lower. We already have wonderful people. I can't pronounce the word. We already have wonderful folks out there who support my beautiful wife Star, in both of her channels and all of her projects. And again, I do thank you for that. So I'm going to go ahead and quit yapping here. I don't know how long I've talked. Oh my gosh, 11 minutes, 12 minutes. And I'm going to give you the last clue, probably the answer. And maybe you'll see the pattern that if you go back and look at the contest. This package here came from, as I said, my middle son and his significant other, Charles and Craig. And so we're going to open it now. Oh my gosh, look at this. They have sent, it's called the Fallout Official Cookbook. Wow. I know what I'm going to be doing. Well, son and adopted son, Charles, Craig, thank you. And for those of you who don't know what Fallout is, it is a gaming franchise by Bethesda. The games deal with what the world could look like if we were ever in a nuclear war. Well, maybe, hope not. But they have several games out. They call Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, which is one of the games that I play a lot. And then my favorite was called Fallout Las Vegas. And that was because it took place in the Mojave Desert. And that's where I grew up. Anyway, so this book here, The Vault Driller's Official Cookbook. And of course, if you want to know more about the vaults and all that, y'all can go look up Fallout yourself. I do have some fan stories based around that, which I may put up. I'm seeing if I can read the title here, but you know what? I will do some dishes out of this, and we'll make some videos here in the very near future. So, once again, go take a look at the contest once more. See if you can recognize the pattern of my mother's, my Aunt Money's, and my birthday coming up soon. From Wolfstar Productions 2024, I thank you for watching. You have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.